Welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and this is Levi, and it's his birthday today. Well, it'll be past by the time you guys see this, but this is his birthday. And he's 13, and he's so cute, and he, like the couple in this book, you're fine, you're okay, has codependency issues. In this reading vlog, we are reading Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. And just so you are aware, trigger warnings for grief and disordered eating. Take care of yourself mentally. Jump scare. Oh my gosh, look what just came. I'm so excited. It wasn't supposed to be here today. Like, it was supposed to be here in 4 days. And it's here today. Oh my gosh, okay. The packaging was already like partially ripped open. Well, the corner got a little bent. She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at the deer in the bathtub. Oh my gosh. So thick. I love her. Oh, she's gonna destroy me. Oh, and the spine. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills just like looking at her and just thinking about reading. Oh man. To anyone whom the more stingy parts of this book resonate with, anyone who's grieved or is grieving or is lost or is losing, anyone who worries about the black, empty nothingness, everything is going to be okay. Okay? I feel like the series is very split. You're either more of a Magnolia Parks or a Daisy Hates, and I am more of a Magnolia Parks, and every book has made me sob and just feel so much. Oh, I haven't even started it and I just like, I want to sob. I want to cry so hard. Hello. I just ate a cookie, so now I have cookie in my teeth, so could have waited 2 seconds before I hit record on this. It's time we start this. But first of all, yeah, I went for a hike this morning. Well, I worked out, met up with one of my friends, and she and I went to a state park because it is so beautiful out. It's getting a little cloudy and a little more windy, but when we went for the hike around, oh, it was 50 degrees, sunny, just beautiful. I still wore a lot of layers because I am always cold, but yeah, I ended up having to take my jacket off, which doesn't happen often. But she and I walked around for like an hour, and then she had some things to get done. And I wasn't quite ready to leave because I just wanted to continue to enjoy the good weather. So I went for like another, probably another hour or so, maybe a little less. It was so fun, and I've been wanting to check out that state park for a long time. And the stupid thing is, like, I don't mind going places by myself, but I'm more apt to do things when I'm going with other people. I definitely want to check out more state parks around the area because there's so many of them. And I'm so mad at myself because when I went by myself, I should have brought a book because there was this perfect little bench in the sunshine overlooking like a cute little prairie. It was so cute, and I had my book in my car, but I didn't bring like a backpack or anything. Oh, I'm so mad that I didn't. I should always be prepared. I brought the book to be prepared, but I just wasn't fully prepared, and I could have sat and read there for a while. I love hiking and I love being outside, and it's so baffling to me that growing up, I was such an indoor girl. You couldn't get me to go outside unless it was like near a pool. It's just so strange how we evolve as humans, and there's so many activities growing up that I wasn't interested in. I had no desire to do whatsoever, to now as an adult I can't foresee myself not doing those things. And now I'm going to read before I actually start reading. My friend just messaged me and she is joining a book club. Rude of her that I'm also not in this book club. She just asked me for some book recs, and anytime anybody asks me for book recs, because she gets to choose the next book, I feel like I've never read a book in my whole life. I went up to my bookshelves and just gave her a big list, and if you are interested, my actual recommendations are The Wishing Game, and as we know, that's on my TBR this month, and I told her, I'm like, I'll be reading it this month, and I've heard nothing but great things. It's also short. The One by John Mars, that is honestly one of my favorite thrillers. The TV show was horrible, and I am still really upset about it. because it was so bad. And Educated by Tara Westover, one of my favorite memoirs I've ever read. It was so good. Butcher and Blackbird, I told her, I'm like, it's very spicy if you want to make a killer impression. And The Fury by Alex Michaelides. This one is also on my TBR this month, and from what I've heard, if you've liked his previous books, then you'll most likely like this one. She goes, I'm leaving Spice out for now because I barely know the other members. Oh my gosh, she said I could probably join if I want. Oh my gosh. There's nothing I want more than to be a part of this book club. This is very exciting. Oh wow, okay. All right, I'm actually gonna get reading now. I'm trying really hard not to cry. My nose is doing my tear ducts are prepping. I always forget how much I thoroughly enjoy Bushka. I love her. Bushka is who I aspire to be. A little dinner break and I'm watching Rachel Catherine's Taylor Swift Eras Tour vlog, and it's making me tear up because I'm just so happy watching it, and I just like want to be there again, and it makes me so happy to see other people just experiencing it and being so happy. Oh, I wish I was going again. I'm knitting while I'm watching. I'm catching up with all my YouTube girlies, and I know this looks like what I was knitting before, but it's different. It's a second hat, and because I already made, look at how cute! Look how cute that turned out. It's adorable. It is a baby-sized hat because I'm just trying to make a bunch of them so I can sell them, and baby stuff sells so quickly at craft shows. Making a bunch of them. It turned out so cute, and this yarn is so soft. I love baby yarn. It's so soft. The book, it's slow to start, but I also recognize that I just feel a little antsy today, and a bunch of my friends are texting me. Nobody ever texts me, and like I've had so many people texting me today, so I kept getting pulled away from the book itself, and it's slow to start just because I feel like it needs to be after what has transpired. I have my retainers in, so enjoy that. If you remember from my last vlog, this teddy bear is the microwavable one, and it's a little bit weighted, smells like lavender. I've had him for a couple of weeks now, and I've had a nightmare every single night. It's supposed to like help decrease anxiety. My dreams have been adrenaline rush dreams, and they're so weird. I already have like weird dreams to begin with, but I just thought it was so funny. I'm like, of course, but I'm not gonna stop snuggling with him because I love to cuddle, and he's so great to cuddle with. As for a name, going back and forth, and I keep going back to one name, which it's odd why I'm going to name him this, because I never finished the series because I didn't really like the first book, and that is Jax. Is it the Prince of Hearts or something? I don't know. Once Upon a Broken Heart. Listen, I loved Jax in that book. I thought he was chaotic, and you know, that fits this bear. The problem with the book is Evangeline, I did not enjoy her. I thought she was naive and annoying and continued to make every poor decision and then cry about it. But the fact that everybody freaking loves this series and I don't makes me feel sad. So I do want to kind of give it a try listening to the audiobooks instead. Maybe I'll like it more. Evangeline was the most annoying main character. But yes, I think I'm gonna name him Jax just because he's a little chaotic little bear giving me nightmares. the day. It was a really good day. Work was pretty steady, which was awesome. When I got home, beautiful out. 60 degrees and sunny. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So as soon as I got home, I grabbed my yoga mat, as you saw, and did some yoga outside, and it was the best yoga session I've had in so long. I ended up reading for a little bit, which I'll get into in a second, watched TV and did some knitting, ate dinner, all that good stuff, and then I had volleyball tonight. Oh, I even journaled before I left for volleyball too. And volleyball, it was a really fun game, but we did not play our best, and we lost all three, and it was so sad. But they were really close games. We just kept making stupid errors. All of us were serving not our best. We just gave away too many points. As far as days go, this is like my ideal day. Oh yeah, as for the book, I'm on chapter 9, which is on page 93. There's been some moments where I've legit laughed out loud and just with situations and conversations and stuff. And it's just so fun to like feel like you're part of their friend group and get all the hot goss that's been going on. There really hasn't been too much going on, so it's been pretty slow these first 93 pages. I mean, and that's the thing about these books is you're just following a friend group. You're just following the box set around and checking out their lives. So there really isn't like a lot of action. Oh, but this cover is just so stunning. I just keep looking at it and it's so beautiful. There's a lot mentally going on with her right now, and they're all going through stuff. Okay, good night guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, you'll see me in a second. I'll see you tomorrow. I am so tired. It's a couple days later, actually, and work, I have my retainers in. You're welcome. Work has been so busy this week, which is great. I love when it's busy. It keeps me moving and grooving, which I love because it goes by fast. Had volleyball last night and we won all three, so that was great. And then I taught step today. It was so fun, but it was a tough one. And I knew it was going to be tough, but it was a great workout. And then a very funny thing happened. So I need to preface this by saying it is very easy for me to have a crush. Crushes are willy-nilly for me. Like, I think a guy is cute and I have a crush on them or something. So it's really easy, again, for me to have a crush. I have quite a few gym crushes. So as I'm walking out of the studio after teaching, my face is beet red. I am sweating so much, like dripping sweat. It was a great workout, like I said. Walking out of the studio, and then boom, one of my gym crushes walks like right by me, makes such hard eye contact with me, and so I smile. I don't say anything. Why would I ever talk to my gym crushes? But I just smiled and continued walking. And then boom, another gym crush happens to be there, and I have to pass them because they're in that cluster. And then boom, another one and another one. And they all glanced at me or looked at me too. And I was panicking because I'm like, I look like a sweaty tomato right now. And then the most terrifying part is they're all chatting with each other. So like they're all friendly and they're huddled around in this group. I'm putting on my jacket and I see them like glancing over at me and I am panicked. So I just leave. I really have not made much progress in the book. It's just a slow reading week for me. I'm really liking the book. I'm just like not, it's not that I'm not in a reading mood. I'm just prioritizing other things. All right, team, let's read. Yay. The sun is like right there, but it's enough to block out. But like it's also reflecting off that door, the car next to me, so it's blinding me. Hi, things on deck today. We have a busy day today. I switched my workout to do legs today. So we're doing legs because I decided not to go to pickleball. Who's calling me? Leave me alone. We're gonna go work out. We're gonna do legs. And then I have to meal prep. I do have to film a video today. I feel like I'm missing something. I have to do something else. Oh, and then I'm meeting my friends for trivia tonight. Back from the workout, and I also went to the grocery store. I'm so sad because I spent a lot more money because I remembered I forgot a couple other things, and then I was like, I'm kind of hungry and I have to meal prep still and I don't have any food, so I might as well just get like a microwavable meal. So I got these cheese enchiladas and here's what they look like. They taste really good. I usually buy these. I was just craving Mexican food, but yeah, this is what they're supposed to look like and this is what they actually look like. So it's like that one sound, like the pastels. And then I got some dark chocolate eggs, mainly because I feel like as I've aged, I've appreciated dark chocolate more. I like dark chocolate more because it doesn't make me crave more chocolate. Whereas like milk chocolate is just a lot of sugar, and because I love sugar, I will just continue to eat it. And yeah, so dark chocolate, because it's a little bit more bitter, it satisfies my palate a lot more and like signals to me like, oh, this is your sweet treat, you're done eating. I need a sweet treat after I eat. Also, let me grab it. So yesterday when I went, yesterday when I went to the grocery store, they were completely out of a lot of different like coffee creamers, so many of them, and like mainly the vanilla ones. And I really like the Planet oat milk creamer, which in French vanilla, and they had nothing. So I ended up getting a Chobani one, which was a sweet cream. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. But then when I went in, I'm like, oh, I'll just check because they looked like they were restocking. And yeah, 2 full rows of the vanilla cream. I'll probably mix the sweet cream and this one in my little lattes. I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry. The workout was good, and that's what matters. So now we gotta refeed. Gotta keep those gains. Woo! I look like just blended in again. All right, well, hi. What's going on? What is going on? Last night I had trivia. We took 4th, which we were tied for 3rd, and we did the tiebreaker and we lost it, but that's okay. So much better than the last time, because the last time we didn't realize we missed a whole question section because it was supposed to be like an independent question thing. And yeah, we missed the whole section. Well, my buddies Miles and Serge, who you've seen in past vlogs before, just casually, came as well. So just combining friend groups. Look at me. It's the Disney special. Today is another busy day. I kind of just left my morning open though to work out because I wasn't sure how long I'd sleep in for because I really just need to sleep. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go in and work out. We're doing a push day. Whoop whoop. Probably do some editing, and then I'm meeting up with a friend for like to check out a coffee shop in the North Loop. Apparently that's where they're filming the Minneapolis Love is Blind. FYI, I did apply for that and they never emailed me back, so I won't be watching it, but I'm definitely going to look at the cast and see if I know anybody. Going to the coffee shop there, and then meeting up with another friend after that, kind of in that area-ish, to either play pickleball if it's not too windy out, because it's going to be 61 degrees today, you guys. 61! And if it is too windy, we're just going to go for a walk, and that is fine with me. They wanted to do both pickleball and a walk, but I really don't think my ankles can hold up to do both of those activities, nor my metabolism because I will be hangry. I'll pack snacks. 61! I'm so happy. Hello! Hi! It has been a minute since I've actually spoken to you guys. It's been a busy couple days actually, which has been great. I did get some reading done. I'm currently on page 306, and I do plan to read quite a bit tonight. There's a lot of reflecting on past like teenage years growing up, as well as like what's going on presently in the book, and I love how it's written. It's just so beautifully written, and it just feels like we're in a hot gossip session and they're just telling you their life stories. There was this one thing that one of the characters said, and I had thought about this in a way of like trying to describe the book, and something to the effect of watching this happen is like watching your favorite person disintegrate or waste away. That's what it was. There's a lot going on in their minds right now, and it's quite sad because you're reading this and I feel such a connection to these characters, and it's like I'm watching my friends have this, and it's hard to just be the reader and not have any say. It just feels like they're real people. As for what went on yesterday, went and checked out, it's called Fragment. I don't know why my brain could not piece that together. Fragment Coffee down in the North Loop is the one we went to. There's quite a few different locations, I believe I said that. It was so cool. I would just love to go there and just hang out, but it's not the closest thing to me, and you have to pay for parking because it's in the city, so there's no free parking, which I absolutely hate. I hate that about going into the city, is parking is a disaster and you have to pay for it, and I hate paying for parking. It was a really cool place to go, really cool setup. Definitely would go there again, or any of like the restaurants surrounding it, especially in the summer, because there's like a beautiful little outdoor seating area that a bunch of shops and places share, which is cool. Yeah, it's a really neat place. And then I went for a walk around a lake with one of my friends, and we just caught up, and that was really nice, and it was so beautiful. Let me get you out of that sunbeam there. It's been so nice today too. It's a little cloudy. It's been raining kind of on and off, but for the most part it is 66 degrees and it's been glorious. Yeah, and then today I went and played pickleball and worked out, and then met one of my other friends who I play volleyball with. She and I went to one of our other volleyball teammates' boba shop, and it was so fun. So we just played Sequence, which is my favorite game, and talked. What I love about my female friendships is we just talk and dissect each other's trauma, and it's so comforting and it's so great. And like, yeah, we just had really great conversations for 2.5 hours and talked and played a lot of games, and the boba was amazing. So, and I'm happy we got to support one of our other friends. It's been a very social weekend. And now it's 5 o'clock. I am going to make some dinner and watch some TV and just kind of like decompress. And I'll read tonight. I'm gonna read quite a few quotes. If you don't want to hear any of them, they're out of context, but if you don't want to hear any of them, skip ahead to not this looking background, I guess. How many loves do you get in a lifetime? None of them are the same. None have felt the same, and all of them I loved incredibly differently. BJ, I love in an unquestionable way. I love BJ like he's the sun. Blinding, bright, unbridled, unavoidable. He's the thing that sustains the galaxy of me. He drives the currents of me. He dictates the climates and the seasons. I feel his warmth on my face. And when he's gone, it's colder. He is the center of everything, and the gravity of me is loyal to him above all. This person, I loved him like he was the nurse dispensing morphine to me after a surgery. He helped me. He numbed my pain. He saw me through it to the other side of betterness. And this person, I loved him like you'd love the hand of a person who reached down into the water to pull you back up to the surface when you're drowning. Sort of dazed and dreamy, enamored in a rootless drifting out to sea sort of way. And this person, I love him like you might love a star. He is a star, not the shooting kind, not some flash in the pan meteorite that burns up on entry into the atmosphere. But you see, the thing about stars is that in another galaxy, that star is also a sun. If it wasn't him, it would be you. In another life, yeah? I'll meet you there. You've always been present tense for me. Freaking beautiful. It's been another few days later. Again, I'm just taking my sweet time with this book. I'm loving it. Oh gosh, I love it so much. 557, chapter 67 is where I am at. We're making some subtle and slow changes to certain things, to certain perspective. It's great when characters develop. Oh, I wanted to show you some things I got at Target today. So I just got done grocery shopping and went to Target. First of all, when I went to Target, the Siete chips, the barbecue chipotle, and then they have a churro cinnamon sugar one. Oh, so good. They're so good. I'm not a chip gal. I don't really like chips at all, but those chips, so great. Let's get to my Target haul because that's that's fun. I swear I ran out of every makeup product. I don't know how. That has never happened to me before. Normally it's just like one thing at a time, but I feel like I ran out of everything. But first and foremost, I finally got a stupid water thing, a waterer, whatever thing. Watering can for all my plants over there. I've just been watering them with a old jalapeno jar. This will make it so much easier because their leaves are getting so dang close and I am struggling to like get in between them with the jar. And it'll be nice because I can spray them too. So that'll be convenient. And then they had 50% off Uno. And I don't have Uno. I have sequins and cards, but I do not have Uno. And I forgot that I originally went in there to go get Guess Who. So me and my friends could play Guess Who virtually. And yeah, totally forgot. So, but I got Uno. I got my favorite night cream. It's the CeraVe night cream. Oh, it's so hydrating. I love her. They finally have the fine point pin of the Sharpie S gel. The medium one is like 0.7 and it's fine. But I love a fine pen. And I love the Sharpie S gel. So the fact that they have it in 0.5, so pumped. Yeah, let's get to the makeup portion, because I ran out of everything. So I got some mascara. This is my favorite mascara. Brow pencil. Elf's brow pencil. That's the one I've been using. I don't really know what I'm doing with makeup, so like, I just get things and hope that they do the correct thing. And then I got the Shape Tape from Tarte, and then the foundation. I realized I just bought foundation, but I bought the light sand and I was supposed to get the light medium sand. Yeah, the light sand made me look like a ghost. So I've been mixing it with my dark one, but then I'm using so much more product and it looks really cakey on me and I don't like that. So I just went and got another just regular. And yeah, the Shape Tape I like to have in the summer. It just feels less on my face and I like that, and it blends so well. And then some primer. They don't have the primer that I normally get, but this one seemed fun. This is my favorite tinted lip balm. Listen, I'm trying to be a lipstick gal. Let me know if you are a lipstick gal, if there's a way or a kind that feels like chapstick. Because tinted lip balm is kind of it for me. Because when I put lipstick on, it dries out my lips so much. It looks so cracked. And like my lips aren't chapped right now. Like they're not bad. But I just feel like lipstick and the lip stains, I was hoping the lip stains would just like melt on and just actually stain my lip and not feel like I was wearing a lip mask or something. I hate the sticky feel of it. And yeah, the lipstick is not doing it for me. So I think I'm just buying the wrong stuff, or maybe I need to put a gloss over it. I don't know, guys. I tend to have drier skin and it's dry right now too. And I have a lot of powdered products like powdered bronzer, powdered blush and powdered highlighter, and I've been noticing it just sits and looks so cakey on my face, and I hate the way it looks, and I just want something that like blends in a little bit better. So I did try that contour stick from ColourPop, and I've really been liking it. I don't have it on right now, but like when I actually do a full face, I'll use that, and I really like it. I really like how it, you know, just blends in so well with my skin, and like just doesn't look like it's powder sitting on top of my skin. So I went ahead and got to the blush stick. What color is this? This is Mini Me. Again, I'm not really sure how to go about like color matching things. I know I have like olive skin tone. I know warmer tones look better on me more than cooler tones. So I think this is a warm tone. I don't really know. And then I got the highlighter stick as well. And this one, I did see that it was like a warmer tone. And this one is in the shade Sunlight. So I would love to give those a try. I think they're gonna be good. And I really don't like a lot of makeup on my face anyway. If I can reduce the amount of like powders and all of that stuff, I just feel like it will feel a lot better on my face. Also, my monthly reset went up this morning, and you guys love the compliments on my hair in that video. Thank you so much. I love when my hair is curly. I love when it's wavy. I love it so much, and I'm way too lazy to do it on like a regular basis. I wish I did, because I love it and you guys love it, and it makes me so happy, so thank you. It is 4:15 now. I did make matcha. I have a late volleyball game this week. Yeah, we play at 9:15, and we play a really good team tonight, and I'm so upset about it. Like, I'm so upset that it's that late. I know the vlog is already kind of long, and there's not much like talk on the book. It's so tough when it's a book in a series and it's in the middle of the series, so it's not even the beginning of the series. I don't want to give any spoilers at all, but let's read for a little bit here. Do you not want to be in this room? No. Okay. You're so cute though. You're just struggling right now. Okay. He's just always so stressed and he really just tolerates me. He would prefer that I not be the one with him. I finished her last night. While this book took me almost 2 weeks to read, I loved it. It was just a really busy week for me, and also just the tone of this book. There's just tough topics, and there's not like action. You're just watching these people go through these experiences. It's just a character study, and the growth and development of the characters was so beautiful to see. What I loved about it most, I feel like it's an accurate portrayal for somebody trying to heal and be better, and it's not always a linear process. I love Magnolia Parks. Her mind is just so fascinating to be in, and yes, dramatic. I feel like in this book especially, you get to see more vulnerable and more hints of her humor, and it's just, I was laughing out loud because I just felt like I was hanging out with my friends and participating in their discussions. Everything is just so beautifully written. The ending was perfect. I know when Destiny and Sarah both read this, and Larry, they all said like the ending was exactly what it needed to be, and exactly right. Yes, absolutely. What a way to wrap up this POV's books, because this is the last point of view from both Magnolia and BJ. We still have the Daisy Hates books, which those are going to be wild. Oh my gosh, because you get glimpses of each character in each, so because they're around the same timeline. It would be really fun to tandem read the Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates books. The character development was phenomenal, and I just Ah. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd be emotional talking about it right now. I just love these characters so much. I love their story, and ah, wow. I really didn't think I would be this emotional with it. I'm very happy that we had this book and everything that all of them went through. It was tough and it was difficult to see, and it was difficult to read of these characters because you just get so attached and you want the best for them and you want to yell at them when they're being stupid. But ultimately, they're my friends now. And it's so cool that just words on paper can do that to you, make you feel so much and feel that connection to imaginary people. Cannot express how much I love these books. Well, if you liked hanging out with me for this reading vlog, feel free to stick around and subscribe to the channel, as well as like this video. And also give it a like for Levi's birthday. He's 13, my little baby. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye.